We back like we never left. Yeah, man, I keep screaming this game, but y'all want to, be these passport guys. Y'all want to pay for the match. You want to, be a soccer dog. That's what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You're going to let the brawl run game on you, and you still can't get that hug from Keisha. So you want to go overseas with your loser logic, man. See, I got it all right here for you, man. Live and direct from the Bay. Uncle Ism, yeah. And these brawls is running the reverse groom coon on you, soccer darker. Your green goofy guacamole L7 passport, bro. You got to go overseas and pay for the dirty foots. So now use a passport, bro, and you got the dirty foots. But you gonna get what you asked for, nephew. Be careful now. You understand me? Be careful of what you asked for, nephew. It just might, your dreams might come true. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful, nephew. Your dreams might come true. What a young Brazilian bachelor is doing, man. They fake drinking. Y'all, all my passport guys. Y'all. Ism, you don't know what you're talking about. These women are more cultured. These women are better. These women have more of a love for American men. The women of America, Keisha, we can't get a hug from her. We can't get a hug from Keisha. So we must love the foreign women. The foreign women are much better. All men should get their passports. And when you get your passport, you will live a better, fulfilled life. But I say you're not ready, nephew. You're not ready for these highfalutin women. So now we have the women over there with their passport guys. And they're about to get cooked.
Hey, that's my girl! Man, that kid Charles always goes to my...
Fake drinking and roofie to drink. They're putting a P. Diddy on you, suckers. Y'all don't even see it. Look, she ain't taking no drinks. Watch her. You getting cooked for Christmas. Fake drinking. Hey, we lit. Hey, she didn't drink nothing. Hurry up and give you something to drink. Look at that. Fake drinking. What is wrong with y'all? What are you talking about, Ism? We're passport bros. We're better than you. We go overseas. They're more cultured. Keisha doesn't want to hug me. Let's go overseas. Okay, go overseas then, bro. Up, don't kiss me. Drink this. Tastes weird. He's trying to come in for the kiss. Is this Travis Scott? I mean Travis Hunter girl? Because every time he try to kiss, she don't want to let him kiss. Drink some more of this. Come on, drink some more. Drink some more. And he's doing it. It's weird. Hey, drink to right here. Look, you drink some. No man analytics. She telling you drink some. You drink some. Wow. These broads, man. Look at this right here. Look at it. She fake drinking. Yeah, drink some more. I've been telling you guys for the past 2 summers. Get your campaign together, man. If you over there doing some trizic, and man, know what you're doing, nephew. Don't go alone. You know, we just had the brother out the bay, brother Charles Cosby. He said, man, put your passport in your underwear, put your money in your underwear, sleep on your valuables up between the mattress. You got to do all that for a broad. You got to go overseas. You got to put your money in your underwear, put your passport between the mattress. That ain't the mackin', man. That ain't the game. The woman has put you in a diminutive role. The woman has faked you out. She out here doing the 44 fake. They fake drinking. Nephew, if you're going to be tricking, man, go with a lot of your homeboys, man. Y'all take a little trick vacation. Y'all go trick off on some broads, man. But know what y'all doing. But Keisha is that bad? Keisha got y'all down bad. Y'all like Casanet. One broad got him upset. He don't want to hear. I'll never fall in love again. So you go overseas and you risk getting roofied. You risk getting roofied instead of getting your game, instead of getting colder, instead of getting sharper, instead of getting faster. Okay, the broad didn't want me, huh? She didn't want me, man. I got to get a new batch. This broad tripped out. But I'm Kaisanet. I'm never going to fall in love. And he got 10, 15, 20 million. So it ain't always about the money, man. That woman that's with you on your rise, man, that might be the one, nephew. She looking right at you, but you don't want her. You always want these big forehead, light-skinned women. And they mean you no good, nephew. They don't mean you no good. You're going to learn one day. And today might be your day. You get scala papa, mean. Yeah, drink some more. These little broads ain't even slick. Hey, I think they drugged me. Nephews, when will y'all learn? But you need to get a passport, bro. I think they drugged me. But the passport is the way to go. I think they drugged me. But you should come use the passports, man. I think it's a lady boy. No, I'm tired of Keisha. I think they drugged me. She gets nervous, says it again. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's what they always do. Okay. Two. Huh? Okay. Okay. Two. Okay. Okay. That's how they keep doing. Okay. They don't start that K. Two. He said, I think you drugged me. I think they drugged me. You don't think. Yeah, there they go. Care? I think you drugged me. Care? Don't care. And they always try to get the youngest one, cutest ones. There y'all go every time. Yeah. Care. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all always want to go after these young things. Now then got the boy over there. He one of the most well-known passport bros, but nobody know nothing. Y'all over there messing with underage broads, man. I always said y'all game was all twisted and crossed up. Y'all was some deviants. I thought my deviance was something I just like of age women. Y'all all on the other side of the game. Maybe I just got a little appetite or something, man. But y'all are some deviants. With underage, come on, man. Don't nobody know nothing. What's wrong with y'all, nephew? Y'all couldn't tell this dude Floyd was a weird dude from the jump. Passport bros. Y'all act like y'all was doing something. Now y'all done messed it up for the whole game. Now brothers done came in and destroyed the whole movement. Now they talking about don't snitch, don't do this. They got broads, they up against it. They got no paper. They trying to do something for their family. They scope a meaning. Y'all doing all this for a batch. You got the popo in your business. You overseas. You in a foreign country, a destitute third world country. Is it that cold? Boy, that look. It's the hook. Look, if she can look like this, and she's a beautiful young batch. Ism. I can't help myself. You deviants. You undesirables. Is it that cold in America? That broad did you wrong, man. You got to go overseas, man. I understand. Maybe you're never going to get a bad in your life. So you had to pay for it. Hey, man, everybody different. I just don't respect it, man. And no one respects a soccer docker. Nobody. Yeah, don't try to look in the camera now. If you'd have went crazy, then you would have seen. Yeah, she don't want to be in the camera now. Yeah, she's scared he might be out of here. Ain't nothing funny. Yeah. Awful gay. Look at that boy over there stuck. Yeah, pouring a drink. Uh-huh. Yeah. Got the cameras. Takes a drink to the bedroom. No. Ism, you don't know what you're talking about. We're passport bros. Ism. You don't know what you're talking about. We're passport bros. You're hating. This doesn't happen to us. Little young hot thing. Look at that boy. Where's coat at? Can't move. He's stuck. I'm too drunk. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, man. Unplugs his phone. As soon as he turns his back. They keep wanting the camera off. Yeah, water. Drink, water. Man, y'all gonna let these women be y'all downfall, man. It's about to be the end of you boys. Oh, drink. Yeah, drink. Yeah, they did good by having their cameras on, but they got hit upside the head by some slick batches. Yeah, come on, stop looking at that. Distracts him while one covers the camera. No, as I'm, you need a passport, bro. Why are you doing this? Keisha doesn't love me. I'm gonna get my passport. I'm gonna go overseas. Why are you hating? You're hating. Okay. Uh-oh. She gets up and turns the stream off. Yeah, boom. He too drunk to realize. He on some of that roofie. He on that devil's breath. Scoped. Look at it. Gone. Hello. Sure, y'all brothers want to do it? Is box worth your life? Is box worth your life? We got another young brother, man. He kind of reminds me of Travis Hunter, man. You know, we got these young brothers. They never really had any girls in their life. Then they get the first big forehead, light skinned woman to come their way. And every time they get cooked. Nephew, y'all got to think more of yourself, man. Let's go.
You know, shit like that.
I don't want to
Oh,
Her body language, bruh. The universal body language. She not feeling you, nephew. She want an older dude. You like a little kid to her. This is what it is. You got a crush on you. He said, I got a crush on you, shit like that. And young dude right here, he kind of a little flavorful. He kind of a little young player. But this chick right here just out your league, man. No one's out your league. At this present time, the batch is out your league. Before you get scoped. Before you get took for your money. Before you get played, nephew. Don't let this be you.
I just like your personality, the way you carry yourself. Just like everything.
But she look at you like a little boy, though. You spilling your guts to this woman.
Yeah, we're really good friends.
We're really good friends.
But we friends.
Oh. Friend zoned. Hey, it's life, man. Nephew, that's how it go. Brush your shoulders off. Go on and brush your shoulders off. Go ahead, nephew.
But we friends though.
We friends though. She want to do that boss up on her that grab them yams. Let her know. Look, thanks. Shut up. You still don't know what to do. Nephew, you gonna win later. Early in the game, the women take off because they be, they mess with dudes that be older than them. Young men ain't that experienced. Just take your time. It's gonna be all right. The game gonna flip, nephew. You just gotta keep believing. The game is gonna flip for you, nephew. You understand me? I know you want these yams. I know y'all want to get you a little snow or something, man. The snow is the way to go. You know what I'm saying? You're fit, feminine, and friendly. They're fit.
Integrantes dessa rede criminosa.
Take your phone down. Put your hands straight out to your side.
For what crime being detained for?
You have any weapons on you?
For what crime are being detained?
Okay, so this footage you're watching is one of Floyd's old videos with U.S. law enforcement. That's why it's in English. They're bringing this up because the Brazilians are establishing that this person had an extensive criminal record.
We got the African brother up in here. He knows about these travel tricks. He gonna give y'all the game, man. Go ahead, my African brother.
In the U.S. and should have never been allowed into Brazil, especially now that Brazil requires a visa for U.S. citizens to go into Brazil.
For? You don't have a right to do this, you know that, right?
Floyd Wallace Jr. é youtuber nos Estados Unidos. Nos vídeos publicados no canal dele, uma série de confrontos com a polícia, prisões e polêmicas.
They're accusing me of disturbing the peace. Don't know how I disturbed the peace. I was minding my own business, exercising my constitutional rights.
O criador de conteúdo responde a processos em 13 estados norte-americanos.
Oh, so you like a prick. You like to antagonize people. So they've been waiting to get you. Man, you cook, man. You're a weird dude. So you used to antagonize the police about your constitutional rights and try to be a smart aleck. Okay, I see what's going on with you.
No Brasil, ele também gravou vídeos para a internet, até ser acusado de crimes contra crianças. Floyd Wallace Jr. foi preso no centro de São Paulo em uma operação.
Did you hear the little blonde? Yeah. I guess she's the investigator. You know how they had these different investigators that be out here in America. Now she trying to take down all of y'all, man. She want to do the new 60 Minutes, the new Eyewitness News, the new investigative reporting. She was like, yeah, we're here. And this African brother right here is giving up, you know what I mean? Nah. He giving up all the game on what's really going on with you travel tricks.
Conjunta entre a polícia paulista e a do Rio.
Polícia.
Entre os itens apreendidos com ele, celulares e bichos de
I still can't get my freaking head around this doll stuff, man.
pelúcia. A investigação aponta que o estrangeiro usava a influência que tinha na internet para aliciar ou explorar sexualmente crianças e adolescentes aqui no Rio.
So I picked out a little bit from what this guy is saying. There's this investigation they're doing is not just Floyd. So they are accusing him. And yesterday we didn't really capture this part of our stream. They are accusing him of working for people. So there are guys in the US that are asking him for certain materials. And he's working for those people. So he's sending this footage.
This brother Nana say he's selling footage. We got it's a whole racket. Oh man, he done made it look bad for the Passport Bros, man. Y'all gonna have to get up out the paint, man. I know I've been on y'all head talking about y'all tricking, man, but y'all done went too far. Some weird dudes done ruined it, man. He owns some BS. And Nana, the brother from Africa, is telling it all. Go on ahead, player.
To those people. He's giving those girls out to those people. Not necessarily that he is involved with it. I mean, there's some of the cases where he's involved with it. But the bigger case is that he's a facilitator for that material for people here in the US. And this same report talks about the Brazilian authorities working with DHS here in the US, Homeland Security. That's actually how they were able to find his identity, his online records and his identity to match him with the data that came out of Uber. So private parties involved. Uber was involved as a company in helping find who this person was, Floyd in this case. And also the US government is already involved. I've seen material, and I'll show it to you again, where countries where Floyd was in, especially Colombia, is also looking into some of his activities while he lived in Colombia. And I think the Brazilians are onto something very big. If I'm Austin Holloman, I don't feel good about this.
Ele tinha perfis falsos em aplicativos de transporte e usava essas plataformas de corrida para gerenciar os encontros entre menores e pedófilos.
Duas menores teriam entrado no veículo desacompanhadas e não sabiam direito com quem elas iriam encontrar, apenas informando que seriam com um homem mais velho e estrangeiro.
Em uma live nessa terça-feira, outro youtuber que aparecia em
Outro YouTuber that has some relation with this guy. Austin was involved in a real shit here in Kenya. Yep. Same dudes, man. I'm telling you, these guys are guilty as fuck. They are all involved. But as you can see, the Brazilians have already connected Austin to him. Of all YouTubers, why would they connect Austin Holloman to this guy? That tells me the Brazilians are watching Austin Holloman's YouTube channel. I won't be surprised if there's an extradition request for this guy. I will not be surprised. I'm not saying there will be, but I'll not be surprised. I've seen a lot of these cases where I understand how it goes. These guys were together for a long time. There's no way he would know. And that's why he was quick. Same with the Gerello shit. This is why he was so quick.
Wow. This brother right here got some good information. He's talking about all you Passport Bros, man. I was trying to tell y'all before, man, leave that stuff alone. Now we got Nana, and he giving up the game, man, up in here. He letting it be known, man. He giving up all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Passport Bros. Man, y'all out here cooked right now, man. I'm talking about fried and boiled, cooked, stewed.
Floyd disse que o amigo tinha atitudes estranhas, mas que não esperava o envolvimento com menores.
I would have never thought nothing like that, but it's also not shocking. Like
You see, yesterday we talked about how this could be
How it's not shocking? What do you say? I never would have thought nothing like that, but it's not shocking. Then you saying the dude is weird.
used as evidence against Floyd. And the Brazilians picked exactly this moment.
I never would have thought, but I'm not shocked. Well, why can't hang with weird people, man? Because they'll get you caught up. Let this be a lesson to you, nephew. Traveling, tricking, doing up. Man, I don't advise it, man. That ain't the game. Have you some flavor, man. Get you a woman, man, and cultivate you a relationship. If you need two, bro, get you two, man. But learn how to lock in one. Then you can get 2 or 3 and 4, nephew. You's young in the game right now. But going over here just buying broads, tricking, man, okay, it might get you caught up. It might be your Liz knife. You know, thinking you're gonna find a wife, you might lose your life. Jack.
To put in their broadcast. This thing that Austin said is going to help the Brazilian prosecutors. And also, whatever they find on Floyd's hard drive could, I'm saying could, okay, we got to be careful here, could implicate this guy. Because I have a feeling that the Brazilians are actually looking for this guy. He has a history with them that they don't like. They've played the long game. He knows it. That's why he never went back.
Oh yeah, Austin Holloman did get kicked out of Brazil because he was over there putting cameras in people's face. Man, see, it's a way to do things, nephew. They've been letting it go on for years till y'all come over here blowing up the spot.
There, even though he talks openly on his channels about going back to Brazil, he's never gonna go back there because he has a history there. An extradition request for him to even testify could be a reason for them to bring charges on him, because I think this is the guy the Brazilians are really looking for. The amount of disrespect that he gave them, I don't think they've forgiven him. And now somebody that was his right-hand man involved in this shit, you know, all the signs point to more charges coming. Also, I saw on Razor Razor's live stream, I went there yesterday, and I told them point blank, I wasn't on the panel. I just said, I was there for about maybe 10 minutes. But I super chatted and I said, you guys are all responsible for this shit. None of you are, and he went on a long-winded.
Wow. These brothers, it's a networks of tricks. And I'm telling you, I've been saying this for a minute, man, but it's a network of tricks. And if y'all messing with underage women, man, y'all come on, man. Underage girls, man, y'all have lost your mind, man. All of y'all need to be tarred and feathered and stoned in the middle of the downtown. Stone him!
Explanation as to why they are not. No, when you encourage guys like this to travel and they do this, you're responsible. When you fundraise for people like this to travel, you're part of it, okay? You are part of it. You own it or shut up, right? Don't come out here and try to prove that you're righteous. You're not doing things right. I came here months ago talking about how these guys are effing up and why they need to clean up and grow up. And all of them were like, oh, this guy's a hater. Well, who's laughing now? Okay?
Too much ism, you
and I said it wasn't, you know, if Jarrello didn't go down, very soon your time will come. And just like that, we didn't even finish the year, right? These videos were done in September. We haven't finished the year and you guys are going down one after the other. And if Brazil finds a way to criminalize your organization, which they are doing in your commentary, that's what they're doing. They're calling them a criminal, or they use the word ring, a ring.
So they saying it's a criminal organization now? Oh, man. Come on, nephews. Y'all better come back home and recalibrate. And, you know, you might want to go talk and see if you can knock off old Keisha, man. Old Keisha, she might want you now, man. You done went to Brazil and Rio de Janeiro. You almost got scoped, cooked, and now you about to be in the Pinta for the next 20 summers, man. Woo. And even though you in the Pinta, man, in jail, man, they look down when you mess with, you know what I mean, children's, man. You could have did any other thing. Could have smoked somebody. Could have did anything. But when you mess with children, now, you know, here come the moral police for people that's in the prison system, the Pinta. Come on, man. You better get up out of there, man. On the next thing, smoking Austin Holloman.
A criminal ring. That's what they're calling the passport bros in Brazil, right?
Oh, my
they're
goodness.
calling them a criminal ring. So if I'm like a guy like Skylar, I'm getting the fuck out of
Feds did the sweep.
He's not any better. He's on record for telling people to come over there to participate in this stuff. He needs to get his ass out of there too. All the guys that were on his live stream talking about they're gonna go on a boat in Brazil. Now it's not the time to play these games. See, the charges that they have on this guy, these are not baby charges, man. These are things that put you in jail for life. If they have enough evidence, you get each count added all together. You don't do them concurrently. You're essentially in there for 60 years. That's a life sentence, okay? 60 years in a Brazilian prison will feel like 100 years in an American prison, man. It's not a joke. They don't play games over there. But let's keep listening.
It's based off how strange he was. It's not shocking. But when I was with Floyd, I never seen him look at any children or anything, or maybe I didn't notice, you know. But
you see why I'm saying these guys are dummies? Why would you even say this? Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, this.
I agree with my African brother right here. Just be quiet.
Somebody's about to go down.
You feel me?
One of the most heinous crimes in the books anywhere on this planet.
Nah. Go ahead, spit that game.
You and that person that everybody knows. There's enough online videos to prove that. Then you go out there, and then I'm not trying to help Floyd here, but you go out there and you say a thing like this. Of course, they're gonna play this in court. They will play this in court because they're getting a first-hand description of who this person was from a guy that was very close to him. But these dumb Negroes don't understand that they need to shut the fuck up when it comes to things like this. The same way they vlog their lifestyles, they'll go out there and they tell on themselves. Like, how can you respect people like this, bro? Like, Julia says, I had respect for the Passport Bros, but no more after I watched it. No. I think you need to distinguish between just regular travelers that are genuinely looking for a decent relationship from the Passport Bros. These Passport Bros are just as tourists that go from country to country and they pay for bucks. They are not.
Exactly. They act like they was going over there to have a good time. Man, y'all, we go over there for the coconut juice, Esm. We go over there for the palm trees and the beaches. Man, if y'all don't stop lying, y'all messing it up for the decent tricks. The law-abiding tricks. Y'all have turned the game upside down. That's about to cost you your life.
Even going into relationships. They're not dating women. They're not going to restaurants. They're not having conversations with women. They're just buying bucks, okay? They're just, because it's illegal in the U.S., so they're doing it overseas. They're just Jones, you know? Like, guys are
tricks
by women that are sexually trafficked. So for them to even form an organization like this, I don't know why BMT and these other guys are so proud of this shit. Like, why would you be proud of something this degenerate, you know? Like, and now you're touching little girls that are, one of the victims is allegedly 6 years old. 6.
Oh,
baby
my
in
goodness.
Diaper, literally just
come on, man.
The diaper.
I gotta mute that.
Yeah, Floyd is gonna be into the 5th. I think is the first day he will probably have a court hearing. He's gonna spend Christmas and New Year's in jail. They are expanding this investigation into Colombia and in other parts of Latin America where they've been, and they believe there's a bigger criminal syndicate. And by what I think they're describing is the guys that are actually sending money specifically for specific tasks. There's a video on my YouTube channel. If you haven't watched it, it's a clip from yesterday's stream where we have 2 guys actually in video asking to speak to a dyke because they're giving Floyd money for them to be able to have a conversation with her. Those 2 people are of interest to me because I seen one of them on Razor Razor's live stream yesterday, which means he's a very active member of the criminal network, Passport Bro criminal network. Because from this here on, we're going to refer to them as a criminal network, okay? According to the Brazilians, for the purpose.
Wait a minute. They're a criminal network now?
Criminal network, okay? I did say it in Kenya. You guys can go back again.
Crazy.
Watch my Kenya live streams. I said it when they were in Kenya, that this is a criminal organization. It's there. I'm going to look for it. My Skins Money is a very good clipper. Maybe he can find one of those videos and clip it from when I said this in September, that I believe the Passport Bros was a criminal syndicate. And people are like, oh, you are crazy. Why would you say something like that? Well, this is why I say something like that, okay? I'm not trying to say that I'm hyper intelligent, but I'm definitely more intelligent than these fools. I know that for a fact, okay? So when you make statements like this to them, you're just speaking plainly, but they don't know that it's connected to a lot of things they've done in the past and where I'm projecting them to go next. And I'm looking at a group of young men that are committing crimes overseas. What do you call them? Criminals, right? That's why I always refer to them as criminals. And now the Brazilians agree with me. That the Brazilians are monitoring Austin Holloman's social media. I played it earlier on for the guys, those of you that are joining late. I'll go back and find the story and I'll share it. But they are monitoring Austin Holloman. On his live stream, he talked about going back to Brazil. No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't even try that shit because they are looking for his ass somehow. I don't think they moved on from what happened 3 years ago. You know? But I like that this shit is happening to them because when I brought this up a few years ago, they called me a hater. A few months ago, they said, no, none of you are a hater, none of you are this, none of you are that. One of the few guys even got so mad, they tried to come after my family for just speaking truth, you know? And I didn't back down. I'm not scared of these motherfuckers, you know? Like you have to, when you're doing things right, you're always going to be confident in the things that you say. So there's nothing to hide. There's nothing to back down from, you know, like I'm not going to chicken out of a belief that I hold deeply. And I said, I thought it was a criminal organization then. And I wish I can find that live stream where I said, I think the Passport Bro movement is a criminal organization.
Wait a minute, brother. You have went so far to say it's a syndicate. So y'all like some little mob moving out here, Passport Bros. I thought y'all was just tricking off on broads. Is it deeper than what I thought? What's going on?
Said this shit. I will find that video one maybe tomorrow's tomorrow's Christmas. One of our live streams, I will find that video. And I'll play it where I said in September that I said that I think these guys are a criminal organization, a bunch of criminals.
Principalmente crianças e adolescentes aqui no Rio. Ele tinha perfis falsos em aplicativos de transporte e usava essas plataformas de corrida para gerenciar os encontros entre menores e pedófilos.
Duas menores teriam entrado no veículo desacompanhadas e não sabiam direito com quem elas iriam encontrar, apenas informando que seriam com um homem mais velho e estrangeiro.
Em uma live nessa terça-feira, outro youtuber que aparecia em vídeos com Floyd disse que o amigo tinha atitudes estranhas.
So what you said, outro youtuber que aparecem, I think in Portuguese, in español to be conocido, but in Portuguese I think it's aparecido.
So y'all, I put y'all trust, belief in a weird dude about to bring down the whole syndicate. You said he was weird. You said he was a couple of beers from a 6-pack. He was a little off. He was yellow bus. But y'all still put y'all all into him. Let him be the face of your movement. And now you're about to get cooked. How does it feel, nephew? I tried to tell y'all.
Whatever, but I think it means that is connected or knows Floyd. So the author, which is other YouTuber that knows Floyd, and then they put your man there, Austin Holloman. Why would a Brazilian broadcaster put this up? This is a big broadcasting channel. It's 6.4 million followers, subscribers. It's local media, or localized international media. Let's put it that way. Why would they put Austin in their story if they're not observing Austin? They are looking at him. And they posted it the very day that Austin made his video.
Now, it's a trip that people saying put Austin, Floyd, Rello, put these different people behind bars. I don't really know all these guys. I'm getting familiar with them as we, been learning, the depths of this Passport Bro movement. I just thought it was some young dudes, kind of, SX deprived. So I was like, man, these young brothers want to do their thing. Then everybody, well, you de-policing, you doing this, you doing. Hey, man, I'm just letting you know, if you got to go get your rocks off, nephew. But it's still not that cultivated relationship that you can get with a woman, man, that you can move and shake and motivate and give her that wisdom, knowledge, that understanding, man. I'm talking about, you know what I mean? It's like sculpting a sculpture, man. When you was in the 3rd grade, man, you had pottery class, man, or you was in junior high, man, you had plastics class, man, a wood shop, man, you had a piece of wood, man, then you had to take it to the router, you had to sand on it and work on it, man. That's when you getting a good broad, man, when you got to fix up, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to knock the edges off, It's like putting some wax on your whip, man. And when you're rubbing that thing in, man, you might gotta buff it, or you might gotta use some, arm power, man. Like I'm the Karate Kid, man. Left hand in Miyagi-san, right hand, wax on, wax off, man. You do that to your bro, man. You wax on her and you wax off, man. Then when you see her shining, man, that's your game that you made, man. This is what love songs is about, man. Wax on, wax off, man. When you took it from a little small squirt in the dirt and you raised them, man. What is wrong with y'all? But y'all want to go pay for the box. I know. You don't want to put in that work. You don't want to. That's why black people ain't in love and we ain't getting married, because you don't want to wax on and wax off, Miyagi-san. You want a ready-made bitch. And it don't happen like that. That's Ism, your game is old. Ism, your game is old. My game ain't old. I lace boots to my son. Lace boots. Don't go out here tricking. Cause my pops lace boots. Lace my boots. Don't go out here tricking. Don't be a soccer docker. Don't do it, son. Sometimes you gotta wait. You can't have it your way at all times. But when you do, man, and you get it, it's so sweet, man. It's so sweet, baby. It's so sweet. But now you about to be behind bars and they about to make you sweet because you didn't have your analytics. Yeah, I know you had your analytics. I know you had your credit score. I know you went to college. You think you're smarter than smart. You got trigonometry, calculus. Huh? You can do it in warp speed. I'm uber efficient. Uber efficient. And an aficionado on the subject. But it's one thing I can't figure out, huh? See, in my analytics, my credit score is 850. But I can't figure out these broads, Unc. They seem to run circles around me. So those were your analytics. See, that's when you hear what Uncle Ism. So you can get your analytics, Jack. You understand me? Maybe you can get you a nice little family. See how you can be over here like this soccer dog. About to be in prison. About to get scoped. How you can get you a nice chick, man, raise you a family, man, and take the game, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that I'm giving you and use it to the best of your ability. Or you can be one of these tricks. So if you want to go out like that, go ahead, man. That's what I call loser logic. Loser logic, man. And we're going to lose a bet. That's what this part of the game, nephew. One batch don't run the show. One monkey don't stop the show, man. Then you go over there, you done got you a couple of Latinas. You feeling yourself, man. You understand? Oh, man, I got to go over here every time I get a chance, man. I used to go with my friends. Now I'm going to go by myself. Then you get scoped. Then you get hooked. Come on, man. Have an addiction with getting your paper together. Have an addiction with buying some Porsches and Ferraris. Man, think big than just spending money on a broad. Now your life is over.
They essentially picked out old videos of Austin to be part of their report. And then they added the new commentary of Austin to their current report. What does that tell you? It means they are looking at this guy. There's some connection. And then once they get through the files, it's a weekend. They are not going to give him bail because it's a holiday in Latin America. He probably will have his first bond hearing on Monday the 5th. So he's going to sit in there for Christmas and New Year, probably have a bond hearing on the 5th. He's a flight risk. He's not going to get bond. And this is kind of a first-class felony in the Brazilian sense. So he wasn't going to get bond anyway, but they will still give him a bond hearing. Then they'll take his ass right back up to jail. I bet they're digging through the files. They got plenty of data to look at, including YouTube. Even the privatized videos, YouTube will send it. Or the Uber is already cooperating, according to one of the local sources. They got some help from Uber in finding who.
This brother Nana is very informative with these passport bros, these travel tricks. They got the Uber guy working. They all against y'all, man. They tired of y'all, man. Y'all then went out there. Y'all ain't tipping the Uber people. So they've been waiting to get one of you sucker dockers. And he just was the lame bird brain to get cooked and about to make everybody fall. This is like Tekashi 6ix9ine. Weird dudes.
This person was, because he was using a fake ID.
Bring down the whole crew.
Estranhas, que não esperava envolvimento com menores.
I would have never thought nothing like that, but it's also not shocking. Like it's
This.
How you gonna say you would have never thought, but it's not shocking? This green you green goofy guacamole L7, man. Who put you in charge? You was about to take over for what Kevin Samuel Wells. No, man. How did y'all gonna put this boy? Yeah, he might have had to look or something, man. Maybe y'all liked this look, but y'all about to put him over Kevin Samuel. But Kevin Samuel, he knew how to move, man. He had a little suaveness, man. Some cunning. You know what I mean? He was eliminating suckers and stepping on them, man. But this boy right here, I didn't know. He act like a broad. It wasn't shocking. Man, Kevin, man, what you talking about, man? Just groom this sucker.
You can't make this shit up. This shit up. Make this shit up.
That's why I be telling you, have some macking about yourself. So you then gotta have some tricking about yourself. You're gonna pay for it either way. Yeah, look what it's about to cost you. Everything.
Phrase right there. You guys heard me say it yesterday. This is the definition of an idiot. Okay. You know, in law, it doesn't matter where you stand on a case, how ridiculous Floyd was, how nasty he was or he is. Your best option is always to shut the fuck up. Okay. But these kids, because they haven't taken out the time of their life any day to get off the booze and the cigars and just fucking read a book. Open your brains up a little bit. You don't need to even be super intelligent to know this shit. Just fucking watch movies, bro. That's all you need to do. Watch a Netflix movie about true crime and you'll have an idea when to shut the fuck up. But yeah, you need to make a few cents in Nairobi, so you come online and you make a video. Man. You're trying to get ahead of the story to separate yourself. You cannot separate yourself. You are who you hang out with. Whoever you hang out with is a reflection of you. If you come out here to the Dallas area and you pick out each of my friends, each one of them, each one of my friends, like Titus, Uche, Louis, all these guys that I hang out with, we're almost similar.
I'm American. Like, I'm actually looking for a girl. Like, I will bring you here, but it's just odd. Like, why you want to get with a girl that doesn't speak your language? That is probably above poverty levels. Mm-hmm. And that makes up to $200 a month.
$200 a month. Because the dudes use that as leverage. All of the cornballs. All of the dudes that's in America crying about a bitch. They can go over there and use their economic power on top of the broad. This is why. They make $200 a month. These boys make $200 a day or more. And they can go over there and be sucker simps. Passport tricks.
You know, it's just odd. Like, I don't want to point fingers, but it's like,
juiceism.
Why are you looking for that when you can get a girl? Why can you not get in America, you know, why you cannot get a girl? But I want to know your opinion, you know.
We're gonna talk about is this black guys or white guys?
Listen, I saw a lot of black guys, you know, it's both.
Right.
And it's just, you know, it's odd. Like, the desperation that they exude is just weird. Like,
desperation
energy.
Yes, like there's parks that used to be
trick energy, baby. Say it. Don't hurt these worry about hurting these young dudes' feelings. Because they think the passport is the better way. Can't even speak English.
For families.
Yeah.
And now they are gathering for American men. And there's a lot of girls that move to these cities just so, to see if they can find a husband, a boyfriend, or whatever.
Okay, well, what's your thoughts on this whole passport bro situation?
A sucker.
It seems like, excuse me, international prostitution kind of.
Ooh. What are you talking about, ma'am? Ma'am, I go over there for the coconut juice. I don't go over there for anything else. I go over there to go sightseeing. I love going through the mountains. I go over there to check out the villas. I'm thinking about getting some property over there.
International prostitution?
Yeah, like international prostitution, I feel like, because it's like, you know, you're going out of state for, you know, pussy. Can I curse?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what about y'all?
Yeah, so from what Laura's saying to me, it seems like there's a very evident power dynamic issue that is going on. So I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough knowledge on the topic, but from what it's sounding like, it's not sounding real cute.
I like the way she talked. See, if you're going to have a woman for a long time, you got to like her voice. You did?
Okay. Ace, man, what's your thoughts on this?
Is the hate justified?
Is the
you
hate
say?
justified? Yeah.
I would say from like American women, I don't think the hate is justified because I think, well, the men that are going there looking for
anything to say against the women, these Kevin Samuel Israelites.
wives. I'm not speaking for the men that's going there looking for prostitutes or whatever, because I mean, you can find that here, whatever. But
that's all they go there for. Anything to get back at the black woman to make her look silly. Yeah, they be on some sucker stuff. Yeah, these women be talking crazy. But y'all want to rub y'all nose in the face of adversity of the hyena.
But if you go in there looking for love, and these is usually the men that they don't want. So I mean, why would you hate them if you ain't want them? Like they looking to get in where they fit in. You know what I mean? So I don't think the hate is justified in that aspect. But like she said, if you go in there looking for prostitution and to do negative things, then I will.
That's the only thing they go there for, bro. Why you try? See, this is what I can't stand, man. This right here be, man, y'all know good and well, y'all going over there tricking off. You're going to trick off. Why y'all be acting like y'all going over there for coconut juice and sightseeing? You going over there for the Latina milk. Stop the cap, nephew. Let's be honest around here.
Understand why they would get hate, but I mean, it's a double-edged sword. It depends on, but you know, the negative get the publicity. You know what I mean, so that's why they get mostly hate, and that's how I feel.
I lose with the broads in America. Okay, they call me short and fat. I see the dude right here. He been trying to get in the gym, get him some arm. Get yourself looking like something. If you're more of a shorter player, get your buff on. If you're a taller player, get your buff on. If you're a heavy set player, get your buff on. Get yoked. Start doing some push-ups. Make yourself look physically fit, like you could do something in the bedroom. So if you lose with the broads, you go over there and get your rocks off. Tell the truth, Ism. You seen these broads? They fine as hell over here. They got the long hair, they got the booty, but they don't understand you. Just say, hey, man, I'm going over there to get my rocks out of Hawk. Okay? I'm getting my Johnson out the impound. Okay? I ain't trying to find a wife. Tell the truth.
Yo, Jew, man, what's your thoughts?
I was listening to you.
Tricking.
And I ain't going I'm not trying to shit on nobody, but if you think of it logically, since we got logic over feelings, the shirt, I mean, isn't that helping the economy for a woman that's making $200 if she's selling herself? And
ooh-wee. My goodness. Trick justification. Where do y'all find these suckers at, man? And they get them all the subs and all the cash apps and all the money and all the views. This is trick justification right here.
making money out of it. I mean, these visitor and tourists.
I mean, it is helping, but at the same time, look, it's both sides. It's
okay. Let me see. Let me see some Verge. Let's see. Is that 2 Verge? Hey.
Can you hear me?
Hey, what's going on?
Big bro Ism, what's happening with you, man?
Oh, man, come closer to your mic so I can hear you a little better.
I'm easy right now.
Yeah.
My bad, man.
But I'd like to get your opinion on these travel tricks, man. It's done hit the fan, man. I've been saying this for a year or two, but you know, they thought this was the move. It's still a way to move because I had friends that go out there and they've been doing this for years. But these dudes done come infiltrated the whole thing, and now they messing with childrens. So how you feel about this? I know you got an opinion on this here, man.
Yeah. Who was the guy that got booked though?
That was the Floyd guy.
Then what happened? Now I'm vaguely familiar, but like you said, I know
he was.
I gotta say, man, my brother Sir Ism has definitely been saying everything he been saying, man. That's why I be telling, man, I gotta tap in. You know what I'm saying, with other, with the real ones, man. Because Ism been putting y'all up on game about this whole goofy ass movement since it started. But so he was in What Brazil?
Yeah. You know, Austin Holloman was in Brazil.
Mm.
He was going over there doing his thing. You know, they was making him the face of the movement. You know, young brother. You know, nice looking young brother. You know, we ain't got to do no homo and all of that old stuff. And they was trying to make him the face of the, you know, the Black Manosphere, the movement and things. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it was just traveling and paying for box. It still wasn't a solution for, you know, why you can't get the sisters to act right. You know, just say, hey, man, I like tricking, man. This is what it is. And stop acting like you're going for coconut juice and, you know, take pictures.
So
you know, you go to Hawaii for that. Yeah, man, the boy done got caught up with some childrens and they done kicked his dough in, man. And you ain't seen it, man. It's all over everywhere, man. He done got his dough kicked in.
Yeah. Oh, I remember Austin Holloman. Somehow he must have got weeded out of my algorithm, man. But y'all remember young Austin, man, young dude, they're trying to make him the face of the Passport Bros or something.
Yep, they did. They did.
And he was out there messing with little girls, man.
Nah, one of his friends.
Oh,
The
one of
Floyd
those
guy.
was?
Yeah, but that dude was kind of weird when they was hanging together. You know, a weird dude. He don't get his hair cut. He a little off. But people were sending in money to him to do certain things. So that's how he was surviving, because it don't cost money. But now they saying they calling it a whole sex ring and a syndicate and all this now.
All right, hit him with the human trafficking gang.
Oh man, they looking for him now. Say they all is in on it. So if you were sending cash apps to the dude and he's sending you pictures, you know, he got watches, he got hidden cameras. That boy had a couple toys in his room.
Oh man. So yeah, though, man. This whole thing, listen, man.
Like children's toys is what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
Stuffed
damn,
animals.
for real?
Yeah, not the other kind of toys. No.
Oh, you mean like Fisher Price?
They say they like a little a bear or a toy. He was on some. They say one of his youngest victims might have been like 6 or 7 and 12 and 13.
Oh man,
he done went way over there for this here. So now he done got everybody looking crazy.
So he out there, what, in Thailand?
He was over there in that Brazil. Yeah, this just a picture of Austin.
Brazil. Okay, so for one, let me just say this: Austin and them out there already making us look bad as a whole, as black men, because these dudes, you know, I'm talking about going out there basically tricking with prostitutes, man, making it seem like they hollering at feminine, foreign Brazilian women in there. Now, listen here, man. If you lame in America, you're gonna be lame anywhere else on this earth you go. Please believe that, man. There's no amount of money or anything that's gonna change that up. And then if y'all think these girls is stupid, if y'all think these girls that come from other countries is dumb or stupid or ignorant or they ain't up on game, then you really kind of deserve whatever happened to you when you go there, though. But one thing I noticed, though, is that us here in America, especially us black people, we think because people don't understand English, that mean they stupid. You know?
Right,
Hello?
right.
You hear me?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
So, though, man. This is crazy, though, man, because I mean, y'all already going out there tricking. So this on top of the tricking, so you had one of the tricking ass Passport Bros. He was a little sick puppy dude. He out there messing with little girls out there, man.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah. So
yeah,
now,
he wild. So he done made the whole clan look bad. Do you understand me? And now anybody that sent the super chat, anybody that ever, you know, donated, they in your business. So now he done made everybody look bad. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. That's wild, man. You know,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
it done hit the airwaves everywhere, man. Let me give you a little tutorial on it right here. This brother right here is popping. He out there in Africa. Okay, and see, this the dude Floyd right there. He was one of them dudes that was like go to the police station and start filming, and they tell him to move, and he'd be like, "It's my constitutional rights." Like some of that little silly stuff.
What?
You ever see people do that?
Yeah, I've seen that
Like
goofy
put the
ass.
camera all in the police face and dare them to arrest them and try to get a lawsuit and all that.
Right.
Okay, so that's already to me a red flag. You weird doing all that, bro. Stop playing with the police.
You know, and real niggas ain't mess with the
Yeah,
police like
exactly. So now he
that.
done went over there and he became the face, but people sending him money to do all kind of weird stuff. And now he got, if we hanging with him, we look bad. Let's check this out.
On Monday the 5th. So he's gonna sit in there for Christmas and New Year, probably have a bond hearing on the 5th. He's a flight risk. He's not gonna get bond. And this is kind of a first class felony in the Brazilian sense. So he wasn't gonna get bond anyway, but they will still give him a bond hearing. Then they'll take his ass right back up to jail. I bet they're digging through the files. They got plenty of data to look at, including YouTube, even the privatized videos. YouTube will send it. All the Uber is already cooperating, according to one of the local sources. They got some help from Uber in finding who this person was, because he was using a fake ID to do the Uber.
Estranhas, mas que não esperavam envolvimento com menores.
I would have never thought nothing like that, but it's also not shocking. Like it's
This phrase right there, you guys heard me say it yesterday. This is the definition of an idiot. Okay. No, in law, it doesn't matter where you stand on a case, how ridiculous Floyd was, how nasty he was or he is. Your best option is always to shut the fuck up.
What you think, little one?
That's a fact, man. Damn.
See?
That's
and
awesome.
he sound like a broad when he talk. I know he wasn't all the way there, but this is, I knew he was capable, but this is shocking. You see how you sound?
That's Austin right there, ain't it? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought Austin was a little sassy. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man, there you go.
No, I'm just saying, like, he might not be. I'm just talking about the way he talked, like his.
Yeah, and they had him on there one time arguing with his mama, and they going back and forth like two sisters.
It doesn't matter where you stand on a case, how ridiculous Floyd was, how nasty.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna get him to talk one more time. Let's check him out.
To do the Uber.
Estranhas, mas que não esperavam envolvimento com menores.
I would have never thought nothing like that, but it's also not shocking. Like it's
This phrase right there, you guys heard me say it yesterday.
He said, I would have never
This is
thought
the
nothing
definition
like that.
of an idiot. Okay, in law, it doesn't matter where you stand on a case, how ridiculous Floyd was, how nasty he was or he is. Your best option is always to shut the fuck up.
What you think, my Ohio player? Talk to the people.
Nah, that's a fact, man. You know, you have the right to remain silent, man. Shit, anything you say can and will be used against you. That's a fact. But yeah, man, Austin be sounding zesty as hell. But yeah, man, this is wild because the parameters, I mean, the implications for this though is crazy though. You know what I mean? This could be like they're trying to say it's like a ring, and you know the human trafficking thing is real crazy nowadays, man. You don't want to be the face.
Yes,
passport,
almost
bro.
like a Rico. Where they was
Yeah,
making the face of it because they
Bruh.
feel his face was like, oh, he's not like us. He's not like these guys that's having a hard time with women. Look at this guy. He's young. He gets women. We're not behind box. They trying to do the cover up, but we all know what it is.
Right. And it's
So,
wild because, like I said, man, it's in the implications for this. Okay, so they could put 100 on 10 with this case. Okay, so y'all running the child sex ring, man. This is global type stuff. This is what we talk about.
Now you talking.
Terrorism. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Associating people with terrorism and stuff like that, man. That's a whole nother situation right there, man. So, it's not a good look at all, man. And y'all passport bros around the world, man, y'all making this content. I'm telling you right now, man, this is getting spooky out there for y'all and dangerous, man. You want to, you know what I mean? You want to make sure you doing things with the right energy, man. Because if okay, let's just say this. Let's say that. Can we agree that the majority of guys who call themselves passport bros aren't doing sex tourism or not doing sex tourism?
No. All of them are. All of them are buying box. There's no doubt
that's what I
about it.
just
They
was
all
saying.
are spending paper.
Right.
They
Right,
spinning.
and that's what I was just saying though. Like I just wanted to hear you say that. So if the overwhelmingly majority of you dudes is actually over here sex tourism, buying box, going way overseas just to buy foreign box, then I mean, you know, which is not illegal, right? I would imagine it's not. I mean, when I say illegal,
Right.
a lot of these countries where they go into, they have like red light districts and stuff like that. So
There you
it's
go.
not that it's not illegal over there, because I'm pretty sure it is, but it's just highly tolerated. As long as you ain't over there tripping or slipping, you're gonna be good, because you don't want to get hit with no charges in other countries. And I would say this: hey, listen, you thirsty dudes with no game about yourself that can't get, like, American chicks are the absolute easiest chicks to bag, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all if y'all ain't traveled. If you came back an American girl, something wrong with you. I don't care what color she is, man. You came back an American chick, something wrong with you. But yeah, going on around the world on sex tours, that's the energy that you got to even have in your mind as a man to want to even go do that. You gonna almost always find yourself in a messed up situation, man. And you know what I'm saying? Then Austin, hold on, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Austin get like took up top in goddamn it Brazil in Rio de Janeiro? Where they,
Okay.
like,
Now
he was messing with a
you putting it
broad and
together.
the broad took
Okay,
him
well,
up in
check
the
it out.
mountain.
Well, check it out. So now they feel like he made their city, state, country look bad.
He blew up the spot.
Okay, then he got up out of there though, right?
Mhm.
So now his boy Floyd done got caught up. So they trying to put them together because they got videos together. So me and you together,
Right.
Verge, we got some vlogs together. We you know, I told you to come over here. We done went to this country together, Kenya. Me and you know, we Ace Boone Coon now.
Right.
So now they supposed to be looking for this boy because he's supposed to have made them look bad because he said some of the women wasn't this and wasn't that about Brazil, and he was filming them really without their consent. So he was the first one kind of doing that. Then he got into it with some gangsters, and they was like, hey, stop filming. You know what I'm saying? In certain areas. So he got up out of there. So now they done call, quote unquote, your Ace Boone Coon, your partner in this passport. Then now they gonna put 2 on the 10 and say, oh, y'all a whole ring. It's a syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So it's and then they probably trying to come down hard so they can calm this down because they feel like it's going too far and try to maybe whop them with some crazy number so that they can slow it down. You know how they'll do?
Mm-hmm.
Election time, they were trying to make everybody be like, whoa, man, this is so good. You know, you got 5 years for scamming when we was only getting 18 months. You know what I'm saying? They might try to make.
And I'm telling you, man, when you go to these little countries, man, they can't wait to make an example out of your Black American ass, man. And I'm just saying though, man, going like, I mean, how did they think it was going to end? Like, you know what I'm talking about? When you in a country like that, where it's just so accessible and easy, and you can basically have your way when it comes to, like, you know, as far as, like, you know, depending on what type of money you got, you know what I'm saying? You got people sending you donations, you going live, you making videos, YouTube popping, people probably sending you cash apps and all that, man. So you just having a good old time. So you got to think that not all of these guys, for one, like I said, any dude who is willing to pay money to travel thousands of miles to go to a foreign country just to have sex with foreign prostitutes, man, you got that's flawed thinking right there. So with that being said, that's the same mind frame that will be also sexually attracted to a minor. You know, so I want you to understand.
Let's say young
same
people,
demon.
man. I don't even want to mess with my stream. Man, young people, man, they done went too far. And even if you wasn't with that, and your 4 homeboys wasn't with that, but one dude is with that. So now they think all of us is with it.
One apple spoiled, rotten the whole. One rotten apple spoiled the whole bunch, man.
So and Austin, he might. I don't know, but he seemed like he messed with a lot of just cute women because he a younger dude. And he trying to find what he looking for in life. So that's why I didn't fault him that much because he looked like he could get brought, but he was so fickle that soon as he almost act like a female when he was saying the bras in Houston, like if she said one thing wrong, he ready to trip out. But you know that's how broads act. He didn't know that's how he done start acting. Sometimes you can't act like because everything we want to be the double standard. And if the broad fickle, oh, I don't, you know, like on Balloon Pop, I don't like your shoes, or I don't like your hair, and you ain't even got to talk to the person. They could change their shoes and their hair. But we so fickle. So he was like having a hard time with the little chicks. He did hair. So it's kind of a cosmetic kind of a thing where you know, looking good and wearing clothes and smelling good. When you in that kind of vain industry, stripper, hairstylist, any of that, you know, it's all about look. You get a little vain. So he started going over there and he was saying he was getting more bang for the buck. But I always said it's still tricking.
I don't know what you like. Just tricking, man.
I just never thought that's for like married men and old men. Old men say, hey, man, I'm 65, nephew. I got to do it. I don't blame you. I'm a married dude trying to get his little whoop whoop, 1, 2, and go back home. To me, it was a cop out for young guys. I didn't like it. How you feel?
Man, Austin, man, like I gotta put some blame on him too, because he young, but he ain't all the way stupid, man. He been at this for a few years now, man. So he, you know what I'm talking about, man? Like I'm not expecting his discernment to be up like how probably like yours or mine would be, but it had to be some type of clue-ism. You hear me, bro? It had to be some type of displayment of some behavior that was like weird that, you know, he probably caught on to that, like, man, hold on, dude. What's to this dude? You feel me?
Yeah, we at the club. He seemed to argue with the chicks every time.
Right.
We got some bras up. He seemed like every one of them something wrong with it. This time we gave best looking bra and he said something was wrong. What's going on? Go ahead.
Dude, man. Yeah, this type dude. He is a type dude who we after we go on a bar, get a couple of drinks, we stop at White Castle to get something real quick. He cussing the people in White Castle out and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Type dude. You know what I mean? But I just think he's sassy too, though. But I'm just saying though, man. I don't really feel sorry for none of these dudes, for to be honest with you, man, because like I said, the very thought process that has to be contemplated to be like, yeah, I'm gonna fly all the way to Brazil or Africa or whatever, you know, and trick with the prostitutes, like, and I'm gonna film it and make it seem like I'm a player because, you know, these American women, you know, they're just this and they're that and they're this and they're that.
You know, YouTube flips the script. They pay all the dudes that they think got game and masculine coaches and all of this stuff, man. You know, so, you know, everybody will catch on in time, man. You just have to, you know, the real take a little while before they really hear about it, man. Let's do a little bit more of this here.
Okay. But these kids, because they haven't taken out the time of their life any day to get off the booze and the cigars and just fucking read a book, bro. Open your brains up a little bit. You don't need to even be super intelligent to know this shit. Just fucking watch movies, bro. That's all you need to do. Watch a Netflix movie about true crime, and you'll have an idea when to shut the fuck up. But yeah, you need to make a few cents in Nairobi, so you come online and you make a video, and you're trying to get ahead of the story to separate yourself. You cannot separate yourself. You are who you hang out with. Whoever you hang out with is a reflection of you. If you come out here to the Dallas area and you pick out each of my friends, each one of them, each one of my friends, like Titus, Uche, Louis, all these guys that I hang out with, we're almost similar, even though we're from different countries in Africa. We are to shut the fuck up when it comes to things like this. the same way they vlog their lifestyles, they'll go out there and they tell on themselves. Like, how can you respect people like this, bro? Like, Julia says, I had respect for the Passport Bros, but no more after I watched it. No. I think you need to distinguish between just regular travelers that are genuinely looking for a decent relationship from the Passport Bros. These Passport Bros are just tourists that go from country to country and they pay for bucks. They are not.
So we heard it right there. And you don't go overseas. They had every excuse for us. So how many dudes you think going over there just to have a good time? How many going just to buy box? The percentage.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say this is I don't think the majority of guys doing. I don't think the majority of guys that go on like their travel game. I don't know. Let me split. I'm gonna say it's probably about half and half. We'll just be fair, right? Split it down the middle, right? I want to say that I want to think I want to believe that the majority of guys going over here is just traveling and doing their thing. You know what I'm talking about? And being players and just.
You didn't give me a percentage though, loved one. Come on.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not. But when I think about some real, how I know how a lot of dudes is. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 50-50, maybe more so than the more, you know.
So more tricking?
Yeah, they definitely going over there tricking. I mean, because it's easy to invest. Because you got to think about it like this, though. Think about it like this. Let's just be real, though, right? Say we go to Brazil, right? You know, we go to Rio. Arguably, probably the most beautiful woman on earth are in that city. You feel me?
Okay.
Arguably, you feel me? And, you know, we ain't from there. We don't speak Portuguese.
I'm going to say 90-10.
I agree with you on that. Maybe 80-20.
90% going to pay for box. 10% probably going to have a good time. I don't believe it, man. This brother in the chat, man, he say they the brother social media, man. You know, insurance bro. What's going on with you, big head nigga?
Yeah, but a lot of them dudes though, it's gonna be going over there straight tricking though. You gotta think about it like
$40 holler, man.
Say what?
It's all $40. You know what I'm saying? It used to be 20.
So think about it like this though. Let's think about it like this though, right? You out of country, you traveling. You know what I'm saying? You probably by yourself. You dolly.
Please don't go dolo, nephew. Please.
These dudes
don't go dolo.
The content. They be by themselves.
Oh, that's Alonzo Hall. Let me see Alonzo. Make sure that's him. And keep going. Keep talking.
Yeah, they be out there by themselves and all that crazy stuff. And you're lonely. You're out here in this beautiful scenery, eating fresh fruit, eating beautiful fresh seafood, fresh out the ocean. You know what I'm talking about? The sea. You know what I'm talking about the women that's just so beautiful. Now
that's player shit right there.
Yeah, it is though, man. Their skin is just kissed by the sun. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people are just beautiful, extremely beautiful women in the world. And you know, a lot of them know that your American ass is the trick. They can see it on your face, man. Right? Now, but you gotta think these dudes then did they research on where the Hostros is at, where the red light districts is at. Because you notice when you look at any of these guys' content, it's not like random content. It's like always in a certain area. Like we can tell the blade when we see it. We know the track when we see it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some dope for real. Keep it real. Even with Austin's content, like Austin, man, you is a cornball from wherever you from. You don't look like you ever had your way when it comes to bras ever in life, man. I just can't see a bra choosing up.
Everybody ain't gonna have it though, man. So they want to go overseas and pay for it.
That's true though, but goddamn, so when you go over here to Rio and Africa or wherever you over there, Thailand, whatever you go, nigga, we know you going to the man. I wouldn't be surprised if Austin is sit up there and get engaged with a lady boy over there in Thailand.
See, well, they don't mind you coming to their country. They just don't want you to exploit them and put it on camera in real time, man.
Right.
That's what I think they done went wrong. Now they got to make an example out of these sucker dogs.
That's exactly where they went. That's exactly where they went wrong. Isn't because if you think countries like Myanmar, you think countries like Thailand, you think these people don't know that people coming from all over the world to explore the sex, so they know that. That's why it's like I said, it's not necessarily legal, it's tolerated. But when y'all come over there, like Ism said, with the cameras, y'all want to be blogging and vlogging and all that wild stuff, you know, making it seem like, you know, y'all basically putting it out there like, yeah, if you trying to go do some sex tours, you know, go to Thailand. I mean, which we all kind of already know that though. But, you know, with the internet and social media now, you know, it's it automatically brings negative connotations to the city, and they don't want that. And then not only that, on top of that, man, you got a homeboy over here. Y'all already over here on some trick ass shit. Then you got a homeboy over here messing with little girls, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta tighten up, man. You
Salute, Jen. Salute. What's going on?
What's up with you, Lonzo Hall?
Chilling. I wanted to be real quick. I'd say it's closer to that 80-20, 90-10 you was talking about, Ism. Reason, man, listen. You know, I look at these niggas' numbers. I call them the Assport Bros and the Where's My Hugged ass niggas. And, you know, the reality is, and I got to be careful because a lot of these dudes are my actual clients. They put money in my pocket so that they can be able to go over to these countries. And, you know, brother, you mentioned certain cities. When you mentioned certain, so some of my clients, they won't be caught in those cities because they know it's the track, right? And what happens is that they call themselves expatriates. They don't call themselves Assport Bros. Because an expatriate, you know, I got some who are currently living in those countries for the past 2 years, done invested in hotels in Colombia, but they still doing the $40 holla, and they got chicks that's coming every week like clockwork because they pay them $300, and that's like an annual salary for some of these chicks in certain countries. But they are amongst white people, and they get looked at weird because they have our tone. But even the way they dress, man, these brothers, you could tell they going out there to be Assport Bros because they wearing Gucci. And, you know, they, man, listen, you go to Italy, you ever heard of a cut purse? That's something they literally do. They cut the bottom of the woman's purse and let all the stuff drop out and take their money. The woman be none the wiser. You know, you got the dude who is dealing, you know, being a chomo and all that, you know, and it's dangerous. It's putting a stain on brothers who's out here trying to really do stuff. Even though the dudes who's out here really doing stuff, like I said, I'm an international man of business. I done dealt with the financiers from Colombia, Brazil, Peru. I can't even think of the other city, Panama. But I done had to deal because I'm their financial advisor. So they got me speaking to people out there for deals. But while they're speaking out there for deals, they're also asking me, hey, I got X amount of budget. How much can I spend on, you know, a good time? And what happens is in certain countries, like the brother said, you know, they can already tell you're here to trick, because what happens is this. A lot of these countries have an affinity for proximity to whiteness. So you could be a down bad Chad or Brad and get way more play than, you know, Jamal with the money. So Jamal with the money come out there flashing like he's in the hood for Keisha, and they looking at him like, what's this ignorant piece of, get him for everything he got.
Right.
And, you know, the brothers I got, they come low key, they ain't blogging nothing. And if they are blogging, they're in high rise, or not high rise, but high end, you know, they'd be in like the equivalent of a Tribeca or the equivalent of a Rodeo Drive in whatever country they're in, right? And a lot of the brothers who have the same hue as us, they go into the absolute stroll. So we know they on the track.
Right.
And the only reason we don't know is because we ain't been there. And it's a bunch of dudes who are living vicariously, dating Angela, looking at what these guys are doing. I'll drop there. Salute, wipe ass, work in progress every day, and see success. And I'm going to continue to whap and tap on their heads with ADH Wealth Solutions. Peace, brothers.
Already.
All good. All good. Okay, Alonzo Hall, man. I ain't tripping, man. You can take one of my shtick, man. I had to make something else up, man. weapon and tapping on these suckers' heads, man. You understand me? He done added it to his collection, but that's okay, man. He ain't sent a cash app. He ain't blessed me with all that paper and financial advice he be talking about. But we love the brother Zoe Hall. But my people says send that cash.
How you say you fuck with me? Ain't never seen me no cash out. Cash out. Cash out. I know we just met, daddy, but look at how my ass clap. Ass clap.
So hard with that bullshit, taking my weapon and tapping. Don't you ever take my quotes. But you can go ahead, nephew. He gonna make it world famous. It's all good. It's all
Nah,
good.
man. I just was saying earlier on the show, I was doing like, man, whatever I ain't never too big to admit where I got some game from, or if I meet another brother who's charismatic and magnetic like myself, if I say something they said, I ain't got no problem with telling y'all that's where I got it from, and I definitely mention you. So what I'm saying, that's how you know you so that's how you know you a special individual when when you when people take a liking to the things you say, and if these guys that call themselves passport bros maybe would have had a big bro like yourself or like myself in their life, play a part or something, maybe they would have been having different experiences when they go to these countries messing with these bras, you understand what I'm saying? They're not sitting up there getting caught up with minors and babies and prepubescent children and shit like that.
And that made me feel good, man. I was just talking to one of my sons right here. I was like, yeah, son, what you been doing for Christmas? He said, hey, Pop, I've been with my woman. I've been having a Tuckaloo bungalow. I said, what? He said, ain't that your word? Tuckaloo. I said, yeah, but I ain't used that in a while. He be like, I'll be listening. I had to go tuck. I said, okay. He said, you see, I say, so you got the wife right now. You got to do some little stuff for Christmas and stuff, player. This is what you got to do. He like, I know. So my wife gonna be doing a little drinking with the friends and around married women. He said, I got to do the married stuff. You told me, right, Pop? I said, yeah, Tuckaloo bungalow. That means you got to hold hand and kick cans sometime, nephew.
How old is your son, Ezel?
You done locked some in, 35 and 30.
Oh, okay. So damn, man, Ezel, she only, hold on.
35 and 30.
She only like 52 or something like that, bro.
54.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. They little small squirts in the dirt, man. Little small squirts, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? They done jumped up on me now, man. I be like, I still knock you niggas out. Don't you ever try to run up on me?
Man, that's what's up, man. Yeah,
I'm glad.
My dad, man. I rock with my pops too, man. So it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing to see how your father and your wife but we could tell a lot of these passport bro dudes ain't had no real father figures in their life or nobody to really put them up on game because like I say, man, that spirit that gotta be residing and abide within you to want to sit up there and spend some money on some cheeks, man, traveling all across seas for it. That's a powerful spirit, man. The spirit of tricking, man, is a powerful stronghold, man. You know what I'm talking about? It'll compel you to sit up there and book a flight to go to Bangkok, Thailand, man, where the lady boys is rampant. And that's how a lot of these dudes be getting caught up too. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all dudes be fun boys, so y'all don't be minding that type of stuff. And you gotta think about it like this too, though. Because y'all going to these countries, these chicks ain't requiring y'all to strap up. I think that's an aspect.
See, woo, you going too far now. Yeah. Because you could go to Vegas and get bras. New York got bras. Florida got, Miami got bras. It's bras all over the U.S.
Like literally.
Man, so they showing another. So maybe they don't want people to know. So they going over there.
A little bit of anonymity.
Boys with the the babies, the weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, y'all making this passport thing look trash.
It do look trash now. Cause this is crazy because and this will make it look super wild though. Is the fact that you got the stuff with the child. So now they're going to try to associate it, like I said earlier, with the human trafficking, child human sex trafficking. Oh my God, man! I just see where this is going, and you know, so you got to think about the times we living in right now politically. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying, man? You don't want to be getting caught up in stuff like this, man. That's considered international crime.
Crime ring, man.
Crime
ring.
A sex ring, man. A child.
And it might not be. Oh, now see, oh my God. Yes, go ahead.
A child, not just a sex ring where people are adults and could potentially possibly have been witting and willing consenting. We talking about kids, man. Not even.
Oh my gosh. Everybody cooked now.
Adolescent, man. We talking about babies, man. And you know, so
when other people did it, but they didn't get caught. You did. They gonna make an example out you dudes.
They're definitely gonna make an example out. Now I'm all the way with, you know what I'm saying, a lot of, but one thing for sure, when it comes to kids, man, man, nah, man, we ain't gonna do that, man. For real. It comes to kids, leave the kids alone, man. It comes to the kids, man. You deserve whatever they got for you, man. Whatever you got coming, you know, his homeboy, what's his homeboy's name again?
Floyd,
whatever they got coming, you ever got coming, you deserve it, man. If it's true, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Rio, Brazil. I'm imagining they in Rio. If they in Brazil, no, necessarily.
Let's see if we can find the little stuff they caught him with. I want you to see this.
None of your this, none of your that. Well, if you guys even got so mad, they tried to come after my family for just speaking truth, you know, and I didn't back down. I'm not scared of these motherfuckers, you know. Like, you have to, when you're doing things right, you're always going to be confident in the things that you say. So there's nothing to hide. There's nothing to back down from, you know. Like, I'm not going to chicken out of a belief that I hold deeply. And I said I thought it was a criminal organization then, and I wish I can find that live stream where I said I think the Passport Bro movement is a criminal organization. I said this shit. I will find that video one maybe tomorrow's.
Polícia Paulista.
Yeah, I think I found it, Bert. Let's check this out. Check this out right here. When they come kick in the door on the boy.
For?
You have any weapons on you?
For what crime are being detained?
Okay, so this footage you're watching is one of Floyd's old videos with U.S. law enforcement. That's why it's in English. They're bringing this up because the Brazilians are establishing that this person had an extensive criminal record in the U.S. and should have never been allowed. So if you're a good Spanish speaker, you should be able to understand it. It's a hard language to speak, I think. But for Spanish speakers, it's quite easy to understand what they're talking about.
Fiz em redes sociais para agenciar encontros entre os clientes e mulheres, inclusive adolescentes. A Polícia do Rio procura mais integrantes dessa rede criminosa.
Calm down, put your hands straight out to your side.
For what crime are being detained for?
You have any weapons on you?
For what crime are being detained?
Okay, so this footage you're watching is.
You see how that boy sound? I don't know what I'm being detained for. He sound, and this is 6-7 years ago before he even got to Brazil. He sound off. We gonna be like, what's wrong with your boy, man? Why he sound like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can
one of them niggas, man. Like, who is this thing, man?
Nigga, day one, hey man, who is your boy when he bring?
What's up with your ass in there, man?
One of Floyd's old videos with U.S. law enforcement. That's why it's in English. They're bringing this up because the Brazilians are establishing that this person had an extensive criminal record in the U.S. and should have never been allowed into Brazil, especially now that Brazil requires a visa for U.S. citizens to go into Brazil.
For? You don't have a right to do this, you know that, right?
Floyd Wallace Jr. é youtuber nos Estados Unidos. Nos vídeos publicados no canal dele, uma série de confrontos com a polícia, prisões e polêmicas.
They're accusing me of disturbing the peace. Don't know how I disturbed the peace. I was minding my own business, exercising my constitutional rights.
You see this?
Yeah.
See? And this is 3 or 4 years before he got with the passport thing.
Right.
See, we don't mess with weird dudes. See, you off
He's
top
already on
weird.
some weird shit.
You challenging the police? What you think? How you think this gonna end, bro? And now you done got caught up. Now you think when they if he do make it through these 10, 15 years that he got over there, well, they probably gonna, oh man, if he make it, then when he come out, they probably gonna extradite him right back to the US. He washed.
It's over with for him.
Give him 10, 15 over there, and then if it don't die down, they can bring it back up again and extradite him to the US and give him some more time.
Sheesh.
That's what's going on.
O criador de conteúdo responde a processos em 13 estados norte-americanos. No Brasil, ele também gravou vídeos para a internet, até ser acusado de crimes contra crianças. Floyd Wallace Jr. foi preso no centro de São Paulo.
Did you hear the white girl? Quiet. Throw your hands on the floor. Yeah, this is the new woman that's supposed to be taking down all of these sex tourist guys. She's going to be the face of it. This Brazilian chick. Watch.
Vídeos para a internet, até ser acusado de crimes contra crianças. Floyd Wallace Jr. foi preso no centro de São Paulo em uma operação conjunta entre a Polícia Paulista e a do Rio. Entre os itens apreendidos com ele, celulares.
The man got toys. What is going on, loved one? Do you see this?
Say what now?
The man got children's toys.
Yeah,
Hidden
that's
cameras.
real weird and creepy. You got like stuffed animals, like
What is
smart
go-
watches, and
Yeah, and some of them got cameras in them.
just creepy stuff, man.
And he got all these little chips right here. So it's all kind of footage on all these little chips.
Disgusting, man.
Maybe some of those stuffed animals are cameras.
Yeah, I would imagine that's what they use it for. You put them up like somewhere so they could be capturing the scene or whatever, man. You know, they got built-in microphones in some of them too. They work pretty good. You know what I mean?
How much evidence you think he got on all them little SIM cards? It looked like he got about 10 man. Little
Looking like
terabytes.
a truck, man.
Come on, and you better hope you ain't on none of that.
Man, listen here, man. Wow.
He got this the new Diddy joint. This the Diddy travel bro. Now that we put this together, he got footage. This the Epstein passport bro list.
That's wow. You don't want to be associated with neither one of them guys, man.
None of this. They coming down on all of this. I'm just saying, we sitting here putting it together. We just talking about it, but actually, that's a lot of. We don't know what's on all that stuff right there. That could be 3-4 years of stuff right there, bro.
There was a lot of SIM cards too, man.
Hey,
Damn.
it looked like he got a few more
Flash drives and
little
all type of stuff,
flash
man.
drops. Hey, you don't know what's on all of that.
And I'm telling you right now, man, most flash drives of that size is about anywhere from 128 to, you know what I'm saying, 512, maybe even a terabyte. And I want y'all to understand how much content, how much footage and audio or combination of the two can be stored on a 512 gig card or even a terabyte, especially a terabyte. I got a 2 terabyte backup hard drive, man. That is a lot of storage space, man. You know?
So they're investigating whoever sent in cash apps.
See, look at the domino effect, isn't? They ain't just affected. They just ain't arrest or book old boy who's the creep and deserves to be in jail. They sit up there and trying to blow this out of water, put 100 on 10, and say we coming for anybody that ever sent the cash out to this dude. Man, we looking at his phone. Ooh, man, that's not good, man.
We ain't got nothing but time. We keep an eye on you over here, Bill Smith or whatever you know what I'm saying. You sent in a cash app, huh? Okay, yeah, I know your name was Batman. You know, Batman 74. but we know that ties to Bill Smith. So everybody can get caught up on these airwaves around here.
Listen here, man. Tighten up, don't lighten up. You know what I'm talking about? You hear me? I'm about to drop down, Enzo, because I'm about to go head down. I gotta get up in the morning. Listen here, man. Y'all make sure y'all support the brother Ism dropping that wisdom. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna definitely be checking him back in with you, bro.
Man, y'all go subscribe. Virgil B.
You already
Salute.
know, man. Go to that A Real Talk podcast, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just type my name in, Virgil Berry, in your search engine, man. And, hit that subscribe and tap on in, man. We got the sports show coming up tomorrow, 9 p.m. my time. So that'll be 6 p.m. y'all's time. You need?
Already.
All right.
Peace. Virgil B, man. Virgil B. Salute to the player. Salute to the player, man. But yeah, man, this is a weird situation, man. This is the hottest topic in the streets right now.
Freaking head around this door stuff, man.
Pelúcia. A investigação aponta que o estrangeiro usava a influência que tinha na internet para aliciar ou explorar sexualmente crianças e adolescentes aqui no Rio.
So I picked out a little bit from what this guy is saying. There's this investigation they are doing is not just Floyd. So they are accusing him. And yesterday we didn't really capture this part of our stream. They are accusing him of working for people. So there are guys in the US that are asking him for certain materials. And he's working for those.
So he's sending all kind of different pictures, all kind of hidden, and this is how he was making money. Cooked.
Those people. So he's sending this footage to those people. He's giving those girls out to those people. Not necessarily that he is involved with it. I mean, there's some of the cases where he's involved with it. But the bigger case is that he's a facilitator for that material for people here in the US. And this same report talks about the Brazilian authorities working with DHS here in the US, Homeland Security. That's actually how they were able to find his identity, his online records and his identity to match him with the data that came out of Uber. So private parties involved. Uber was involved as a company in helping find who this person was, Floyd in this case, and also the U.S. government is already involved. I've seen material, and I'll show it to you again, where countries where Floyd was in, especially Colombia, is also looking into some of his activities while he lived in Colombia.
So Brazil, Colombia. Next, they might go to Kenya and Ghana and all these other African countries. Yeah, that South and Central America is hot right now, man. Y'all better go on back home, man.
And I think the Brazilians are onto something very big. If I'm Austin Holloman, I don't feel good about it.
South Central.
Ele tinha perfis falsos em aplicativos de transporte e usava essas plataformas de corrida para gerenciar os encontros entre menores e pedófilos.
Duas menores teriam entrado no veículo desacompanhadas e não sabiam direito com quem elas iriam encontrar, apenas informando que seriam com um homem mais velho e estrangeiro.
Em uma live nessa terça-feira, outro youtuber que aparecia em vídeo.
Okay, so otro YouTuber that has some relation with this guy. Austin was involved in a real shit here in Kenya. Yep. Same dudes, man. I'm telling you, these guys are guilty as fuck. They are all involved. But as you can see, the Brazilians have already connected Austin to him. Of all YouTubers, why would they connect Austin Holloman to this guy? That tells me the Brazilians are watching Austin Holloman's YouTube channel. I won't be surprised if there's an extradition request.
They trying to catch your boy Austin all up in the sauce, man. Floyd done got everybody cooked. He probably got a lot of people in America. They about to come down. This is the new passport Epstein list, man. This is some cold game out here. Is it worth it, passport bros? I know all y'all ain't with this here, but y'all all are implicated now. Passport bros.
For this guy, I will not be surprised. I'm not saying there will be, but I'll not be surprised. I've seen a lot of these cases where I understand how it goes. These guys were together for a long time. There's no way he would know. And that's why he was quick. Same with the Gerello shit. This is why he was so quick to do a response video. But let's keep watching.
Vídeos com Floyd, disse que o amigo tinha atitudes estranhas, mas que não esperava o envolvimento com menores.
I would have never thought nothing like that, but it's also not shocking. Like it.
You see, yesterday we talked about how this could be used as evidence against Floyd. And the Brazilians picked exactly this moment to put in their broadcast. This thing that Austin said is going to help the Brazilian prosecutors. And also, whatever they find on Floyd's hard drive could, I'm saying could, okay, we got to be careful here, could implicate this guy. Because I have a feeling that the Brazilians are actually looking for this guy. He has a history with them that they don't like. They've played a long game. He knows it. That's why he never went back there. Even though he talks openly on his channels about going back to Brazil, he's never going to go back there because he has a history there. An extradition request for him to even testify could be a reason for them to bring charges on him, because I think this is the guy the Brazilians are really looking for. The amount of disrespect that he gave them, I don't think they've forgiven him. And now somebody that was his right-hand man involved in this shit, you know, all the signs point to more charges coming. Also, I saw on Razor's live stream, I went there yesterday, and I told them point blank, I wasn't on the panel. I just said, I was there for about maybe 10 minutes. But I super chatted and I said, you guys are all responsible for this shit. None of you are, and he went on a long-winded explanation as to why they are not. No, when you encourage guys like this to travel and they do this, you're responsible. When you fundraise for people like this to travel, you're part of it, okay? You are part of it. You own it or shut up, right? Don't come out here and try to prove that you're righteous. You're not doing things right. I came here months ago talking about how these guys are effing up and why they need to clean up and grow up. And all of them were like, oh, this guy's a hater. Well, who's laughing now?
They told me the same thing, Nana. Y'all go check out Nana's channel, man. He giving up the game, man. He telling it like it is. I told him the same thing, man. This African brother, his Kenyan brother, was telling them they was on some BS. And look, now it's coming back on you, player. You had a little bit of fame.
Okay. And I said it wasn't, you know, if Gerello didn't go down, very soon your time will come. And just like that, we didn't even finish the year, right? These videos were done in September. We haven't finished the year, and you guys are going down one after the other. And if Brazil finds a way to criminalize the organization, which they're doing in their commentary, that's what they're doing. They're calling them a criminal, or they use the word a criminal ring. That's what they're calling the passport bros in Brazil right now. They're calling them a criminal ring. So if I'm like a guy like Skylar, I'm getting the fuck out of there. He's not any better. He's on record for telling people to come over there to participate in this stuff. He needs to get his ass out of there too. All the guys that were on his live stream talking about they're gonna go on a boat in Brazil. Now it's not the time to play these games. See, the charges that they have on this guy, these are not baby charges, man. These are things that put you in jail for life. If they have enough evidence, you get each count added all together. You don't do them concurrently. You're essentially in there for 60 years. That's a life sentence, okay? 60 years in a Brazilian prison will feel like 100 years in an American prison, man. It's not a joke. They don't play games over there. But let's keep listening.
It's based off how strange he was. It's not shocking. But when I was with Floyd, I'd never seen him look at any children or anything, or maybe I didn't notice, you know. But
you see why I'm saying these guys are dummies? Why would you even say this? Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, this is above your level of intelligence. Somebody's about to go down for one of the most heinous crimes in the books anywhere on this planet. there's an established relationship between you and that person that everybody knows. There's enough online videos to prove that. Then you go out there, and then I'm not trying to help Floyd here, but you go out there and you say a thing like this, of course they're going to play this in court. They will play this in court because they're getting a first-hand description of who this person was from a guy that was very close to him. But these dumb Negroes don't understand that they need to shut the fuck up when it comes to things like this. The same way they vlog their lifestyles, they'll go out there and they tell on themselves. Like, how can you respect people like this, bro? Like, Julia says, I had respect for the Passport Bros, but no more after I watched it. No. I think you need to distinguish between just regular travelers that are genuinely looking for a decent relationship from the Passport Bros. These Passport Bros are just as tourists that go from country to country and they pay for bucks. They are not even going into relationships.
Use to pay the batch, man. I don't get you dudes, man. Y'all into something else that I'm not into. I'm cut from a different cloth, man. I'm cut from silk, man. Y'all cut from polyester or something, man. I know my dad and him used to wear the polyester suits. But Alexander Bowles. What's up with you, boy? Alexander Bowles. Come on, man. You got to get you a broad, man. You can't be acting like you don't like these kind of pretty women. These women are pretty, but they own some bull crap, man. Y'all don't even understand the scent of a woman, the smell of a woman, the duty of a woman, the things this woman can do for you, man. Only thing y'all, outer beauty, man. I keep telling you, the beauty is in the duty. What the woman can do for you, brother Alexander. Alexander, you only own aesthetics, man. Aesthetics is just the look. The look is just the hook. That's when you catching fish, man. I just went and fished the other day, man. Me and my gang. She said she never been fishing. I was like, let's go fishing, baby. We didn't catch nothing, but we was fishing. We was having a good time. We was out there exercising game. We was getting our oneness together. You ever got a oneness with a broad, man? Yeah, I know you green, goofy, guacamole, L7 squares a pool table, twice as greener. Think you know something about this game and you just want to pay and you want to lead with your wallet, lead with your wallet, lead with your wallet, lead with your wallet. And then when the batch leave with your wallet, you act like you didn't understand game. She said, you know what it is, nigga. What's wrong with you? You led with your wallet. Now she leave with your wallet. Child support.
Too much ism, you dig?
Can't see your kids. What you thought, sucker? Now you want to come on YouTube and complain about women. You picked the wrong bro. You the man. You choose the bro. Stop choosing these batches that don't love you. You went soft. You went soft, sucker, for the batch of cookies. That's what's wrong with you L7s. I try to help you. Oh, you're shaming men. Yeah, I'm going to shame you. You're Bomba Claude or Ross Claude. What's wrong with you? These type of women don't love you, man. Your voice is too high-pitched. You're nasally. They ain't feeling you, bro. Get a woman that's in your class, in your ranking system. You just trying to have sex? You just trying to have sex? Are you passport niggas in the necrophilia? Hey, passport niggas. Are you in the necrophilia? Because y'all just humping and humping and humping on women that don't like you, man. I don't like you. Man, come on, man. I need a woman that's into it with me, man. I'm hitting, she hitting, I'm hitting, she hitting. Y'all hitting on one cylinder, she hitting on another. You going forward, she going back. Y'all ain't hitting right. Y'all in the necrophilia. These women want you to get up off of them, man. They don't even like you niggas, man. Want to go all overseas, want to pay $1,500 for flights. Just because you mad at the elusive red bone Keisha. busters. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all some busters, man. I don't care where we from. We call y'all busters, man. Want to be mad at women, want to be upset at women that don't like you. These little pretty bro. Man, I don't want this kind of woman raising my kids. I just was out at the marina, man. We got kids and fathers and daughters and sons and different things. You know, we got sons we throwing footballs. You know, we shooting hoop with our sons. Yeah, maybe the woman behind not is bubbly, but she's a good mother. Maybe the woman behind not is firm, but she's a good mother to my daughters. She's a good
cold blood.
That's what the woman's supposed to be. So your daughters see what it is to take care of a man. Now we have more daughters that see what it is to take care of a man, and we'll quit having you incel niggas like you niggas, man. That's always complaining about a batch. Square ass niggas. Can't stand you niggas. You niggas always coming in here complaining about a woman. And you want to go to these different channels and roast women. That's because you square as a pool table. You ain't inflicting no pain, no rhythm, no energy on a woman. You ain't a bedroom bully. You heard what I said, bedroom bully. You need to be in that bedroom, man. Digging, slanging iron, nigga. I don't care what you say. I don't care how many degrees. I don't care how many doctorates. I don't care how many BAs, AAs, BAs, MAs, PhDs. I don't care none of that.
Cold in the game.
It's Thanksgiving. Fuck all your accolades and trophies. It's Thanksgiving. Uncle Ism, I'm your uncle. When you come to Thanksgiving dinner at Auntie house, I'm going to be like, nigga, is you knocking that down? Nigga, is your game tight? Yeah, is you handling your business in the bedroom? Is your woman got a wandering eye? She looking at other men. She see them other men working out. She like, yeah, her man ain't handling his business in the bedroom. When she talk to the ladies on the other side of the thing, the ladies is like, this nigga ain't. He's short stopping. He 22 snub nose. You ain't busting a 9mm. Bah, bah, bah. You coming up short in the bedroom. You want to talk about another man, about his looks, about his height, about it, whatever. But you coming up short in the bedroom, and your woman know it, and your girl and her girlfriends know it. You's a sucker. So you want to come on YouTube and shame women and get in the chat section. You want to type in a bunch of bull crap on your little phone. You ain't even got a computer out of young bitch booty, nigga. Brand new computer, nigga. Whatever this thing is, a HP, nigga. HP. Let me get that off my screen. Get you something. Get you a woman that dig you. These kind of women, they don't love you, man. What's wrong with y'all? You not cold enough. You not cold enough. Now let's play this woman. Come on, baby. Tell them what they ain't got. Because y'all say game don't exist. What they ain't got?
You know what I've come to the conclusion of? Some men will never treat you right because he's attracted